All right, everybody, welcome to Tuesday, October. What date is it today? It's a good question. Well, welcome anyway. I'm kind of a little bit lost here as to the date, but it's a great day because just to start this call, I'd like everybody to know that as of 6:46 last night, I became a grandfather for the second time. Yay! Beautiful little baby boy with my daughter. So I just thought I'd share that with everybody. That it's a great day to launch something new. Also, I would say. So, new baby, maybe we have a little something new for y'all. So, welcome everybody. And it's the ReferLife Community Cooperative. We're going to work our way through the presentation. And we're going to take you so far, and we're going to change gears a little bit once we get there. So, welcome. Welcome. ReferLife Co-op is about people helping people. We come together, we unite, and we create our own world and our own freedom. And we have some people who are still unmuted. So please do not unmute yourself until the end of the call. Thank you. So we want everybody to learn about the ReferLife Magical Journey to Freedom and be ready to take advantage of it in many, many ways. So welcome everybody. My name is Mike Butler. I'm your Chief Visionary Officer. And with my younger brother passing of cancer at the young age of 39, it threw me into a loop of emotions, kind of checking yourself to find out what you're doing with your life. Are you doing something to create a positive impact on the world? Or are you just gliding through? What was it I was doing? So at that time, it came to me as a vision, which is why I've created the term Chief Visionary Officer, because once that vision came to me and it said that there are ways to improve life for others, you had to go about finding out how to make it all happen. You see, I was born in Jamaica, so I've seen poverty. I've done a lot of traveling, and I see poverty outside my door here right now, because things have changed so drastically in the world that there's so many homeless people. It is amazing what I see on the streets now. But we can't help everybody, but we can sure try to put something in place that would allow people to be able to find a better path, a way to get off the street, a way to have food in your belly, a way to take care of different communities, a way to educate young people, or even everybody needs education. So this platform is established to create a movement to bring positive changes to positive people. And we say positive people because I can tell you from a fact that there are people out there who like to be stuck in the life that they're in. So we are looking for like-minded people who want to change their life and want to help others to change their lives also. Henceforth, that's why we want to use ReferLife in order to help people. So over the years, you know, we have been in a position where we've had a program running where I was able to donate over $15,000 to Plan Canada, supporting over 42 families and their communities through their program. It gave you a very great feeling when you're able to do that. But right now, we know that charity begins at home. So we want to help people to start to take care of themselves, their families, and their needs first. And then as we secure people in their lives, they're able to now reach out and do things like donate and help others. We can use the system to help each other. And while we improve our lives, we can turn around and then help as many people as we can through our own efforts and through the efforts of our community. So in order for people to participate with us here at ReferLife, they need to join us. And when they join us, what they are joining is our fun progressive co-op. And our co-op is established to take control of the things that matter, because each and every individual here has their own needs, their own wants, and their own things that matter. In order to be able to take care of everybody and help them to find their way, we need to create our own community where we create our own economy. We take back our power. We become more self-sufficient in our way of doing things, because we have ways of getting products. We have ways, we build into our system ways to interact and communicate and hook up with business people to supply products. We have ways that generate revenue so that the people in the system have the financial resources that they need in order to increase their cash flow first, change their financial situation, and actually work towards building wealth. Because with finances in place, it takes away a big stress, a big worry. And that's what one of our goals is. If we can relieve these stresses and the worries, we are literally working our way to changing and improving the communities around us as well as our own lives. With this system, everybody gets to join free. It's a system of learning, of sharing, of benefit, and engaging with others. It's a system where we come to grow and live a better life. Through this system, we're going to help people to get healthier and take back their personal power, become more financially independent and more free, and certainly more happy with the life that they're living. When you register for free, it's like you've been gifted this platform, and the platform has a lot of potential and a lot of tools and a lot of ability for you to put it into play to alter the way your life is going and improve it with increasing your cash flow and actually increasing your social circle, so that no matter what it is that you're doing, you have more people to deal with and more people who think like you, because it's a lot easier to do business with people who are on the same mindset rather than to find people to try to talk them into doing business with you. So we want to kind of pave the path for people to become more successful entrepreneurs in their day-to-day life, and certainly using the ReferLife platform in whatever it is that they're doing, and what ReferLife can do all by itself. This is where we start to get a little bit more interesting now, because we have the ReferLife Connect social network. It is like that other social network, which is very popular out there, except for this one is ours, and it is for the benefit of our members. It is to help people connect, stay connected, share their knowledge, share their information, allow everybody to grow together. This allows us all to work more closely together, keep us connected over time much better, and help each other to participate and succeed much better. So with that in mind, I want to let you know that as of this call this evening, we are opening up the social network so people can get their profiles activated and start to populate the ReferLife social network in their, but however they want to, in order to make it work. The social network will also become a very intricate part of your marketing and your ability to attract people and keep them in the ReferLife system. So with what in mind, after I go through a little bit more of the presentation, we're going to take you to the social network so that we can show you how you access it. Remember, with ReferLife, everything is by invitation only. So that means the social network is also where people will invite their prospects into the ReferLife system. So with that in mind, we will come back to that momentarily. But the other things that we have here is our internal funding and donation system. So with that in mind, this means that we have the ability to take care of the people that are in our organization at the bottom, meaning that people at the top, when they start earning significant money, they can then turn around and they can donate to the people in their organization at the bottom, sending commissions upline to 10 additional people, and help make it so that no member gets left behind. Our goal here is to have a system that actually works for everybody in the system, because when we understand how the system works, we can manipulate it in order to create our own paydays. And that is an important factor. You see, we have the ability for charities, churches, startups, and any organization to be able to use the ReferLife system to generate more support and increase their cash flow. But it's very difficult when you understand that each organization has their own criterias and their own way of doing things, that they have to figure out the best way to deal with their supporters. But the system is here, and it's capable of taking all their supporters, organizing them, and having it so that they could literally support the organization that brought them in even on a daily basis. They could do it daily, they could do it weekly, they could do it monthly, they can do it however they want. So it is customizable for the organizations to meet the needs of their supporters. So it's also a great way to know that if we have anybody in trouble within our system who needed finances, because one of the reasons this all came about was thinking of people who have a disaster or a major family issue or something. If we have the concept of, say, like 200,000 members, but somebody was in trouble and they needed $50,000, does the concept of 200,000 people, or even if only 100,000 people participated, that would mean that it would literally be 50 cents a piece in order to save that person, that family, or that situation. And that is an amazing fact when you think about it, that we could organize in such a way that coming together, 50 cents from 100,000 people would save a family in disaster, in turmoil. And that could be done over and over and over again as needed. Of course, these things all have to be vetted, but at the same time, nobody gets hurt in that big picture but somebody definitely got saved. So it's a nice scenario. So crowdfunding with ReferLife Co-op can take on many, many different approaches when it comes to helping people in need. So making money with ReferLife is about building out your global store, because that's where everything happens. It doesn't matter whether it's a service package being purchased, a CFA package being surfaced, or individual products or services being purchased. They all go through the global store. So we are working to help every member become a more successful entrepreneur, because as the global store is filled with free members, which are potential customers, they can decide to purchase anything at any time. And as they purchase, it's creating the business activity that's going to make the dollars for the members. And if we're making dollars in a simplistic system where people have basically, it's like people are always sitting in your Walmart store. And depending on what products are being introduced to them, they will purchase based on their situation, their want, their need. That's the kind of system we're building here, where people are there. And when they get that information about that awesome product, and they have the funds in their account to buy it, and they can literally spend the money right out of their account to purchase, that is going to generate a ton of activity and commissions for the members in the system. Our marketplace, as we said, it's going to have business products from us as a co-op, because we all have our own individual businesses, and the products are amazing. Since I've been in the health and wellness industry for quite a while, people will learn the knowledge that I have, and they'll learn how to basically be able to take better care of themselves. And there's a lot of value in the knowledge that is being presented when it comes to the health and wellness and being able to make your body naturally take care of itself rather than chasing illnesses. So that's where our focus is. So in the marketplace, members, when they become upgraded to business members, they can promote their own products, their own services. They can literally sell through the co-op as long as they're willing to help reward the members with a little piece of the action. So we want everything going through the store to have a benefit to the members in the form of financial rewards when products are purchased or sold. Our frequency tuning health bracelet is an amazing product. We ship all over the world, and people really need to know about this, because that is a great place for people to start taking care of their health. It's in your back office, in your free member benefits area, where you can learn more details about that. As I said, been in the health industry for a very long time, and we have information, products, and services which will transform your health, your wellness, and put your body in a state of taking care of you rather than the other way around. Now, let's get into the ultimate cash flow system and show how you can take your $2.50 upgrade and start the magical journey, which will take you through to increase your cash flow and ultimately increase your wealth. So it's time to stop just surviving and start thriving. Welcome to ReferLife. So with this system, I think you all know by now that we really don't have any hype. We have no intentions of building people up with a bunch of BS in order to not succeed. We are taking the slow path to success, because this is a very unique system. It's simple, but it can change your life with a little bit of effort from any individual. There's so much so that if we feel that if you can't make money with the ReferLife Co-op and the magical journey, then you really need to just get a job, because maybe freedom is not for everybody. But if people are able to follow simple instruction and a simple success formula, the system will wake up your dreams, and you will be able to ride the ReferLife magical journey to the pot of gold and secure your life. So there is no corporate structure that's focused on making corporate profits here. This is a co-op where the majority of the funds, which includes now everything down to the transaction fees, have been cut right to the bone in order to know that the benefits that the system generates goes directly back to the members first and foremost. the company is not going to survive on the profits from what's being generated from fees or anything of the sort. So it's nice for you all to know, though, that I have had this system in place for over 12 years, and it has always been in place and never down. So that's your piece of security, knowing that this system will be here forever. That's my way of seeing it, and my forever ends when I pass. So, and I want it to be there long after I'm gone. So we hope for the best here. Your back office is robust. There are a lot of tools. You can track all your commissions, all your rewards, all your rebates. You can upgrade your memberships. You can access all your member benefits. Your social network is accessible from here also. Track your transactions, transfer your funds, withdraw your funds, and important factor, you can withdraw in fiat or crypto. So if you're collecting Bitcoin or Ethereum and you want to use your rewards from here, it's a simple process of withdrawing. Now, we will have an update on that, and I'm going to give that to you right now. I have had to commission some customization work in order for the withdrawals to be active, and it all has to do with the registration page. So it is going to be a couple more days, and probably next Tuesday when the withdrawal system will be fully functional, because we could not mess up the registration page from the short form that it was in to confuse people. So we have to customize the application to make it work. But it's going to be a very good thing for everybody in the long run. So let's talk about filling up our matrix. And our matrix is a 3x11 forced matrix. So what does that mean? That means that you, when you register, fill one position. Underneath your position, there are 3 positions only directly below you. Those 3 positions would be your responsibility to fill if you move quickly. And that would be, in essence, what we call your only absolute obligation in order to succeed in this system. And that is to refer a minimum of 3 new co-op members. That's it. But if you refer 30, it's to your benefit. It's to the benefit of the co-op. Okay? So when we talk about the differences between referring 3 and 30, that will show up in your retail rewards, because you get a reward for all your personal referrals when they conduct any activity. So if they purchase a package, you get reward as their referrer, and it's a retail reward. So when you register for free, you get 25% of the retail rewards. That's how members are able to be a free member, earn some funds, and then upgrade. So we help anybody to get involved within the ReferLife system. So when you upgrade to the consumer, it goes to 50%. When you upgrade to the affiliate, it goes to 75%. When you upgrade to the business, it goes to 100%. And that is just of your retail. But that's not where the real money is. The real money is in your rev share matrix rewards. So you also get 25% of your rev share rewards as a free member. But as a free member, if you refer another free member, we're going to bump you up to 50% of the rev share. You refer your second, you're going to get 75%. Refer your third, 100%. And those are all free members. Nobody has paid a dime at this point, and you just got bumped up to 100% of the rev share rewards. Your 3x11 system, as we said, 3 wide below you, only 3 wide. If you were to refer 30, that means that you would have 3 on your first level, and the 27 others would fall to your level generation 2 and your generation 3 until they ran out. So that is how your system fills as a forced matrix. And that goes 11 generations deep. And you can see that there's no activity here now, but we'll show you what happens when it happens. So everybody's responsibility, fill their matrix, refer their 3, help their 3, refer their 3, and that is the success formula. Join, refer your 3, help your 3, refer 3 each, and if everybody duplicates the same, your system can be filled very, very quickly. So now, when people purchase products, as we said, commissions are generated. This is what happens if everybody were to buy one frequency tuning health bracelet in the system. The person at the top would make over $1 million, and the people down below would make less and less and less and so on. But the bottom line is everybody is earning in here on account of the fact that it's a team matrix and a team build. And as these commissions are generated, it's paying a whole bunch of people, and success is just around the corner based on the fact that we know that these products are selling every single day. So this is a real scenario that I can truly represent to you as viable, but more than viable, because when we ship bracelets, we're shipping more than one bracelet at a time, guaranteed. So that should give you an idea of the potential that actually resides within products. So let's do something great together. We're building this community. We're going to share love, information, resources, and more as we help improve the health, wealth, and life of our members. So we've cracked the code that allows us to pay members real residual dollars, building their wealth with the least amount of work and in the shortest amount of time. The 250 system is a great system to get started. It can generate you some significant rewards. When we talk about the differences between a good career versus network marketing, it really boils down to this. With network marketing, you can start today, learn as you go, and you can make as much as a doctor who had to work and study for 8 years just to start practicing his profession. Network marketing, affiliate marketing, this type of business can take an individual who is motivated and make them very successful and make them wealthier. It can certainly relieve a lot of financial worries for the people who do it right. And these are some of the many reasons why doctors, lawyers, computer scientists, teachers, homemakers, and people from all walks of life are in network marketing or should be in network marketing, because the stresses that are in some of these professions are huge compared to what you can do in a home-based business and potentially generate as much, sometimes even more, than a professional. So this is the ReferLife system and the packages that take you on the magical journey. We'll just highlight here that everybody starts free and can select a service package or a CFA package to start their journey. What we know now is that most people are coming in, they're doing definitely the CFA packages to get things rolling, and some people are going with the $33.98. So we've set all these packages up so that once you're registered free, you could literally upgrade and do a 250. You could upgrade and do the 255, 10, 17, 50. That's $35 for the annual CFA package. You could do that plus the $33.98 consumer and get that activated. But we're going to show you what we think is the ultimate way. So here it is. Everybody starts free. They upgrade to the 250. If you've got a little bit more money, you can do the 250 and the 5. If you've got more money, if you've got the $35, you can do the 250, the 5, the 10, and the 1750. But the decision is basically yours. And that's the beauty part about it. It's yours or yours and your teammates, how you decide to go. But starting with the 250, as you earn, it's going to automatically bump you to the 5. As you earn in both of these, it's going to bump you to the 10. And each one of these have their own potential income max. And in the 250, it's $42,500 for the year. In the $5, it's $86,000 for the year. In the $10, $186,000 for the year. So the bottom line is that it all adds up to over $321,500 for the year. And that just starts the magical journey, because once you start one, it's going to continue to the next, to the next, to the next, and so on, all the way through the CFA yearlies and the consumer affiliate and service business service packages. That's the magical journey. Once you've got this journey building, we are going to activate a monthly residual system. That residual system will start at $2.50 a month. As you earn, you can bump up to the $5 a month and have both of them running. And as you earn in those two, you can bump up to the 10 and then to the $17.50 for your $35 per month for your social network connections. And all of these CFA monthlies have the same dollar value attached to them, except for now it's turned into a monthly potential total that's available for each and every member. So what we're talking about here, just off these alone, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 streams of income with these different packages, plus the products, etc., that are going to be rampant through the system, and we're going to bring the products on strong as we grow. So that means you have, with ReferLife, so many income opportunities that can truly just build over the course of time. And when we talk about how this is going to build, this is not going to be a rocket ship that's going to launch and you're going to be wealthy next week. But depending on how you build your business, it can certainly be to the point of taking care of you within a very short period of time. We're going to show you that in just 1 second. But for your $35 annually, you get CFA reports that are in your back office, and they're added to on an ongoing basis all the time. So they're there. You can check them out at any time. So with the CFAs, this is how the funds are distributed for the $2.50. 40 cents to the person who purchased, and 16 cents for the 10 levels after. This is for the $5, this is for the $10, and this is for all of them combined. So you can see that on the yearly, the total can be up to $643,000. And that would be the same on the monthly also. So, because remember, they're identical. Only difference is one's yearly and one is monthly. So now, this is where I want to show you how that rocket ship grows with ReferLife. It's not a rocket ship, but it's a slow, progressive growth. And it's not that slow, but it is progressive. And it all depends on you and your team and how aggressive you guys are at wanting to attain your goals. So with this scenario, we're going to do the $1 million in my right hand and a penny in my left hand. And if that $1 million, I'm offering it to you right now, you have a choice. You can take the $1 million right now, or you can take this penny and watch it double every day for 30 days and see what you get. Now, we know most people are going to probably want to take the $1 million because instant gratification and a big number makes it a very easy decision versus a penny. But now let's watch and see what happens when that penny grows every day. So in your first 7 days, that penny would have reached 64 cents. In the next 7, $81.92. In the next 7, $10,485. In 28 days, we would be $1.3 million. So in 28 days, we would have had more than $1 million and have been on our way. In 30 days, it would have been over $5 million. So that just goes to show that the perception of what a penny can do can be very deceiving. Now, we want to show you what a ReferLife $2.50 with upgrades can do. So it starts with you and you referring your 3, making a few cents. Now you help your 3 refer their 3, you're up to 264. And day 7, what's going on now is that everybody is taking one whole day to refer their individual, their personal referrals. So each person is going to refer 3 people and 1 day for each person. So 3 days in total to refer their 3 people. And it's duplicating the system over and over again. Everybody's doing the same. So if you and your team were able to perform at this level and do the same, this is what would happen. In day 10, you're at 2232, 6435, 190, 573. So at day 22, you're at $1,700, 5,000 at day 25, and at day 28, 15,000, and day 31, 46,000. This is the worst case scenario if everybody did 3 in 3 days and the individual who started was able to make over $46,000 in their very first month. Would be an amazing feat for an individual, to say the least. But if anybody in reality can make $200 in their first month or $500 in the first month, that should be a very happy individual, because you know the future is looking very bright. So we are going to basically just run down this last little bit real quick, because I want to show just where you go next with the generation, with the consumer pack. So with the consumer pack, it's only 2 levels in your 3x11 matrix. It is generation 1 and generation 2, which is 3 and 9. So a total of 12 people make up your consumer matrix, which pays you out $135.96, paying you $11.33 for your personal referrals and for the people who land on your level 2. So if you did a personal referral and that person ended up on level 2, you would actually get $22.66 out of the $33.98. Not bad at all. So now let's move on to the affiliate. In the affiliate system, it is the first 4 levels of your 3x11 matrix. So understand your 3x11 matrix will be your matrix for life. It can grow bigger if you open up new positions as you build, but it's your 3x11 and it's the same 3x11 that we're all working within, so to speak. It's one big company matrix, and you've got your piece of the pie within there. But your piece of the pie is also somebody else's piece of the pie. So in this 4th-generation affiliate service, that is now 120 people making up your matrix. And those 120 people, as they fill, are dropping $5.10 or $6.80 into your account based on whether they land on generation 1, 2, or 3, or 4. Now, this is where it gets a little interesting, and I want you to pay a little bit closer attention now, because here, when somebody reaches $100 in earnings in the affiliate system, it's going to generate a new sales credit for that individual. And that sales credit is going to be giving commissions upline from that individual through the system. What that individual wants is for those sales credits to be happening below them, sending commissions up to them, dropping the 510 or the 680 into their account. So it happens at $100 to generate a new sales credit. It happens at $200, $300, $400, $500, and it happens at every $100 increment for infinity. So that means to you as an individual, by the time you reach $710 in earnings the first time through, you will have 8 matrices running in this system, because every time that it generates a new sales credit, it's like it's opening up a new matrix where the people that are following you will follow you into each and every matrix. And as they do, they're generating the 510, 510, 510, or the 680 over and over again. So by the time you get to the end of your first matrix here, you won't have earned 749. It would probably be like double of what that is, because by the time you got here, you would have 8 matrices dumping into your account all at the same time. And if you need $750 this month, simply go out and start referring. Refer 3 who help them refer 3 and do the same. And if you do that in a week and everybody does their 3 in a week, you would have your $750 this month within the 4 weeks, and probably significantly more. So next is the business packages. We're working on something amazing for this also, but we can tell you that for the business package, if you're a business member and somebody upgrades to the business package, you're going to get $200. If you're an affiliate, you're going to get $150. If you're a consumer, you get $100. If you're a free member, you get $50. If the system is filling up, it's $20 per position per level. And you remember that 5,300,000 before? You will see here that our business package generates up to 5,300,000 annually for the members. And you know that if you got 7,800 in year 1, next year you're getting a significant more, because these things will only go up in value. So things are looking great. Business people get to promote their products, their service, their business in the ReferLife system. So let's now understand that what you can do with your cash flow. You can help others, help yourself, get rid of your bills and set yourself up so that you're prepared for emergencies. And needless to say, with the emergencies that we've just had, it hasn't been more evident that we need to be prepared for almost anything these days. So as we said, you want to build a crypto portfolio, do it with your rewards directly from your e-wallet account and convert it to whatever crypto you want. Passion is what led us here. We're here to help increase your cash flow, relieve your stresses, your worries, and help improve the lives of members and non-members all around, and help to support the organizations that do good work, whether they're helping pets or relieving community hunger and homelessness. That's what we want to do. Additionally, anybody who wants help can get help through being referred by a member to join ReferLife Co-op. So now it's enough of the broken promises, and ReferLife is about giving and not taking. Enough of the scam. I've seen it too many times where companies establish themselves. They set up to take people for their money. I've been a victim. I've had it, and I'm here to help to make sure that it doesn't happen for other people, and it certainly isn't going to happen here. So with that in mind, we hope that people understand that this system was established for you to utilize, to take it where you want it to go. It really was. And the simplicity of the system, it's going to be complicated because there's going to be a lot of moving pieces, but it's simple because your involvement is limited to what makes it work for you. So with that in mind, we said, join us. It's easy to do. Click the button, make sure you know your refer's username so that you can register properly and get yourself locked in. We have our own ReferLife app. You're able to download it. It helps to make utilizing the site from your cell phone a little bit easier, and just works better, nicely. So it's time to change your life. You can start today and get back to the person who invited you and find out how you can get started. But before we do that, we want to go in and share with you. Hopefully we can do a new share now and see if we can get ourselves into the system. Now, let's see. So here's the thing. One thing that we can tell you is that ReferLife Connect, Our Life Connect is available. So right now you will see, if you were to go there, this is what you will see, because no member is allowed to access inside the site unless they are a ReferLife member. So first thing I should ask, can everybody see my screen? I'm looking for a chat message. Can you see my screen? Yes, okay, very good. Awesome, thank you. All right, so as we said, this is, if somebody goes to ourlifeconnect.com directly, they will get our little video here, and they will see this, but they can't do anything. If they go to log in, it will not allow them anything to do. Well, actually, they could log in if they have an account, but they can't because they don't have an account, so they can't log in. So what you have to do as a member is you go to your ReferLife account and log into your back office. Okay, so in the back office, you will go to ReferLife Social down on your menu, and you click on ReferLife Social. Click on register here, and you can go there and you can actually register and create your account. it should work this way. It seems to be set up to work this way. And if that's the case, then that would create your account and you would be able to get ready to access it. So afterwards, you can always come back and access it from your back office also, or you can go and register the way we showed you where you go direct. So once you come back, you should be able to come back here and also access your account at any time. The login, when you come, if you get this page, the login is right here at the bottom. So you click that and it's going to give you the ability to use your email and password to log in. So now when it comes to what we want to do when you're in the system and you're utilizing the system, you can all check out your accounts once you're there and create your profiles, etc. But exciting is the fact that when you do your posts in your system and you share your posts to like your Facebook or your Twitter or your Instagram, whatever, link in your ReferLife username and your ReferLife referral link and your username in your post, and that can drive members into the ReferLife community from your social network platforms. But again, you have to utilize your referral link in your posts in order to make that happen. Because what you're going to do is you're going to drive the people who want to read your post to register if they want to read it. And then when they register, they're captured within the system. And then you can work to tell them about ReferLife.org and all the features and benefits that are there. So it's going to work as another way for people to do their marketing through this system and drag their people to the ReferLife.org to build a bigger, stronger organization. So with that, there's some other pieces that are going to come into play here when it comes to the videos that are being posted. There's a few little adjustments that are still going to be made on the site, but right now, everybody would have the ability to go in, create their profiles and do posts and do most of those things that you would normally be able to. What is going to happen is that the basic features that you are going to have as a free member will increase when the monthly is activated. So when you do the $250 monthly, it's going to increase your social media features that are available to you. When you do the $5, it's going to increase your features more. When you do the $10, it's going to increase your features more. And when you get to the last one, the $17.50, it will give you everything that the social media platform offers, which means the ability to sell and everything else possible on the ReferLife social media platform. So looking very much forward to all the benefits and features that are going to be presented, possible, and we just don't know where it's going to end. There are some really cool apps that are in the social network, and some of my favorites are like the Spotted app, where if you're out shopping or you're out driving, you see an accident or something, you can post it and say that there's an accident here, or a radar, or you know, if you're shopping, you see a great deal, you can say you spotted this here. It's a very cool feature. We've got a lot of cool applications within the social network, but that's one of my cool ones, favorite ones. So with that in mind, it's time that we stop the recording and take questions and answers. And I see there's a lot of them tonight. So hang on, folks. Let me get this paused and we will come back.